Let's have a look at the latest coronavirus news from around the country. To Victoria first, there have been 222 new cases in the past 24 hours, the lowest number of daily detections in a month. Sadly though, there have been 17 new deaths, with 13 of those linked to aged care. A Melbourne epidemiologist warns that it is unlikely that the city will open up anytime soon and suspects the stage 2 restrictions will be in place until a vaccine is found. To New South Wales now, and there have been 3 new cases in the past 24 hours, with one of those being in a hotel quarantine, one from a known cluster, and the final one is still under investigation. Despite this huge improvement, the city of Sydney East has been declared a hotspot, which includes the suburbs of Sydney, Surrey Hills, Darlinghurst, Woolloomooloo, Potts Point, Rushcutters Bay, Elizabeth Bay and Centennial Park. This joins the already hotspot suburbs of Campbelltown, Canterbury, Bankstown, Cumberland, Fairfield, Liverpool and Parramatta. The Rail, Tram and Bus Union is threatening to strike for 48 hours next week unless the New South Wales government makes wearing masks compulsory on public transport. Over to Queensland now, and the state is now in its 29th day without community transmission, despite concerns for 3 elderly people at an aged care facility on the Sunshine Coast. All 3 tests came back negative, and the state now has only 7 active cases. Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk has said that they have no intention of opening the borders to any state or territory that still has community transmission, and thinks it will take a Christmas miracle for the borders to open to Victoria any time before the festive season. Western Australia has reported 1 new case of the virus. However, this came from a returning traveller who is in hotel quarantine. The state has not had a case of community transmission for 129 days. However, the entering of Phase 5 in the easing of restrictions has been delayed until Saturday the 24th of October. Until then, the 2 metre squared rule at pubs and clubs remains, as does the crowd gap of 30,000 people at major events. The government has also announced that the Perth Royal Show will be cancelled this year.
It's the Ben, Rob and Robbo